Hey, how's it going? This is Josh from Books by Josh. And actually, today I want to talk about another saying of Bruce Lee. The saying today is, I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. This is a powerful quote. The reason being is because many of us do something one time and we're content with that we stop learning. Prime example, I took French for about 5 years through high school and college. Yet I don't remember almost any of it. Why? Because I stopped learning. If I were to apply French in my day-to-day life, I would still know it to this day by doing a little bit each day. Same can be said with school. We go to college for a couple of years, and then we stop learning once we get that degree and the job. We stop learning, and we just are content with our situation. Yet, if we pick up a book and learn each day, we'll be so much more powerful. We can go for a new position just by learning new courses and getting new certifications, yet we don't do so. Why is that? We become lazy. We're content with our current situation. You can't start one thing and just say, you know what, I've reached my limit. Okay? If that's the case, you will never break any of your old records. Hey, my record for a mile is 5 minutes 23 seconds. And after I hit that, you know what happened? I stopped. I never tried to break that record. You have to keep at it, you know? Same thing with my books. Same thing with my work. I have to keep learning new techniques. I work with technology. If I stop learning, I become outdated, obsolete, because technology changes every day. But do you? You might say, oh, I know it all. If you think like that, you won't know anything because you'll easily be surpassed. You want to know a company that thought they knew it all? Palm. Palm made Palm pilots. They were amazing. It still has functionality that hasn't been seen in today's technology. Had infrared ports that let you send over applications by hooking two phones in front of each other, lining up the ports. But then you can also send your contacts, calendar, everything. Hasn't been mimicked to this day. They tried innovating. They learned from the competition, but it was too late because they thought they knew everything. They thought that their clients will always be there. Okay? Their phone had multitasking with cards that can be seen now on iPhones and Androids. They had wireless charging. This is going back to the Palm Wild OS 2010, I believe. And iPhone still doesn't have that, but Androids do since the Nexus 4 about 4 years ago. All I'm saying is you have to learn now before it's too late, before you're already about to be replaced. You know who else got replaced because they thought they were on the top? The Wiz, Circuit City. All these big companies because they failed to innovate. And to innovate, you know what you need? Knowledge on what's going on in the world, in your field, outside your field, the latest trends. Okay? You know what else got replaced? MySpace, Skolnets. But yet Facebook hasn't. And Facebook actually has the most competition. You have Twitter, Snapchat, Vine, all these other platforms. But yet Facebook's still number one. Why? Because they innovated. They have all these different products they offer. They own Oculus, which does virtual reality. They own WhatsApp, one of the biggest chat clients in the world. Okay? They have so much equity spread amongst different fields that they're trying to stay above the trend. That's why you look at their stocks. Okay? So you answer me this. Are you still learning each day? Are you kicking one time a day? Or are you just settling for those 10,000 kicks you did a couple years ago? Think about it. If this helps you, That's good. If it doesn't, sorry it wasn't your cup of tea. But what I can say is keep learning because the day you stop learning is the day you stop growing. When you don't grow, you'll be miserable. Trust me on that. So I'll catch you in the next one.